Honestly, I hope we don't see invades because there's nothing as shitty as like, oh wow, we like grouped up level 1 and got a huge advantage because the other team wasn't. Yeah, okay, great, cool, interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, especially.
Oh.
I was just saying, especially in like a tournament game, it's like you only have the one game, so you know, I'd rather see
these are best of 3s.
Well, right, but I mean, it's only the one game, so I'd rather each of these games be interesting. Okay, so we have a very interesting Vayne against Ornn top. Riot has really employed this interesting strategy where they keep buffing a top laner, pretending that they're an AD carry until they dominate top lane. Really good job there by Riot, absolutely refusing to acknowledge that Vayne is a top laner, not an AD carry. Really showing their knowledge of the game. Good job there. So obviously Vayne will shit all over Ryze. Fortunately, Conqueror was killed against tanks, so Vayne no longer does percent health true damage, so this tank pick is going to be great. MF, like, her win rate is fucking insanity with that.
Oh my
god,
did you see that damage?
Yeah, we saw Vayne, who's a very weak early game champion, because AD carries are very weak, chunking 1/3 of the tank's health bar off, because as a very weak early game champion for bot lane, she needed all these buffs from Riot. I'm a bit shocked here because the weak early game AD carry seems to be 20 CS above the strong early game tank. TF Blade must be playing really poorly to have this happening to him. Bit of a shock that such a good player could play so poorly.
Sounds to me like you really dislike AD carries.
No, I think it's great that these incredibly weak, undertuned champions can be played top lane and just utterly
we got first blood on the Ryze.
Use their skill to defeat these inferior melee players.
So we just had a Leona roam mid with the Ryze cutting off Rakan in the river. We get first blood. So that's, you know, him burning his flash in bot lane, gets him killed.
I actually want to talk both bot laners when Dorn's BF. They were so completely even. They both went. Oh, God.
Wow. Okay.
That wasn't even close.
Yeah, that was. Wow.
Okay, so.
I mean.
Okay. Yeah.
It's pretty early in the morning, let's be honest here. So we see Vayne taking plates top. Plates did get nerfed, but still very, very valuable.
Well, obviously, once again, Vayne's tumble now working on turrets gives her amazing turret kill potential, and as a weak early game champion, it's very rare that she makes it to the turret to damage it.
Very true.
Oh yeah, see, she went Cutlass, by the way. I was right.
Yeah. So yeah, Boots Cutlass. Yeah, that's what you would expect. She's gonna go into that Blade of the Ruined King, and then possibly either Ginsu's or Phantom Dancer or whatever she wants afterwards. But once she gets that Bork, it's over. Like Ornn is, yeah, have fun.
Yeah, it's over after she gets Bork. I actually have a startling prediction that nobody will ever first pick a tank anymore. And not because of Conqueror, shockingly.
I think Ornn is the only tank that's going to get played.
I believe this will be the only game where a tank will be first picked.
Ornn is the only champion in the game that can lose by 4,000 gold and still be winning.
Maybe not against Vayne.
Well, I mean, like, team-wise. Okay, so each Ornn item is worth over 1,000 gold in stats.
Okay, that was they overlapped all their CC in that cleanse. Okay, dude, cleanse is a 3-second duration. Ow. She has.
How'd she not die? Olaf's here. GG.
Yeah, dude, that fucking auto attack damage. Goddamn.
I mean, I'm really tired.
I'm not. I got coffee. Lots of coffee.
Hell, you're cheating. Okay, not all of us are privileged enough to have coffee.
When you're in the TCS International Tournament, the best is what we expect. Orianna. Oh, fuck.
Oh, he got it. He got it. Oh, hit. Okay. Nice kill. Interrupt the Ryze ult with the CC.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Ryze ult, if you CC Ryze, not other people, only Ryze. If you CC Ryze, his ult cancels. The visual is still up, but it cancels.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work. I mean, Clarity's not really their strong point after the new champion release. I mean, I don't even know what he does.
Dude, Aphelios, I went to read the death recap. I literally was like, I don't know what killed me. Let me go to the death recap to figure it out. You go to the death recap, and it's like, Aphelios can use 1 of 5 abilities. Then it describes all 5, and you're like...
His passive is a novel.
Shut up, Twitch chat. Oh, yeah, I'm sure your fucking silver asses know a lot about what runes...
There we go.
That,
Twitch bots.
Yeah, they know a lot about what runes Rise goes. Sorry, what win rate does Rise have in silver? What, 44? Yeah, you guys are great at Rise. Yeah, don't listen to me. All souls are overpowered. You know what's weird to me is they said they don't want souls to be like auto win, but I thought that was the objective. I thought that's literally what they wanted. Like I actually thought that was the intent.
I felt like they wanted objectives to be more important, except for Rift Herald. Like, they're like, oh yeah, let's make Dragons OP, let's make Baron OP, and then, you know, Rift Herald, we'll just make it its thing. It can spawn twice, and yeah,
Rift Herald
really cares about it. It's pretty bad.
No, actually, okay, I'll take that back. There are some instances, especially with a late Rift Herald, where you can knock down 2 turrets pretty dang quickly.
Oh yeah.
But I feel as a whole, it's not. I'm not gonna comment because the problem right now is there's so many systems at work. There's so many pieces at play. You can't like buffing Rift Herald. Let's say you buffed Rift Herald. That doesn't make top lane better.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, and I don't know. No, I was actually talking to what's his name? I was talking to Tarzan about this yesterday. I think Olaf's ult needs to have scaling on the damage. Like, instead of being 30% at all ranks, I think it should be 20, 25, 30. I think you saw this whole game. Right now, he commits a little bit too much damage in the early game with those ult plays.
Yeah, I noticed it makes his, like, axes and E hit like a truck.
Yeah, it's a little bit much. Me, you, or anyone I've talked to actually plays ADC, so we don't have exactly, like, the most... Oh, this is a good play. Oh, that's a great play. Yeah, no, that Rakanal... So one of the changes they did to Rakanal, to try to, like, I'm gonna use air quotes here, balance it, is what they did is they added a slight amount of time before you can W after ulting. I think is that still in? Because they've done a lot of different changes.
Yeah, that should still be in.
Yeah, okay, that's what. So
I think they made it so you couldn't ulti during your W, right? Because the combo used to be you W and then ult in the middle, and as you pass through them, it would charm them into your knockup. So I think they got rid of that.
No, yeah, Twitch. Right? It's after ult. There's a 0.5 second delay before you can W. So what what Rakan has to do now is he has to ult, which does the animation, and then he has to wait half a second, and then he can do his W.
I guess they were pretty far up against a hard engage. So
yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
Orin, grab that. Why is he not getting that wolf? That actually, God, that triggers me. Why didn't he take the wolf?
Maybe wait, what wolf?
Didn't you see the Orin? He walked away from like the 200 HP wolf. Twitch, I'm sorry that you guys don't understand what I'm talking about. Okay, like I'm trying to explain game mechanics to you. Okay, we can't talk about life or anything. Like, sorry. You know,
well, we can.
I mean, we could. Do you guys actually want that? Because I'd be behind that. Yeah, that was a weird stopwatch. That whole play was weird. I don't really feel like talking about any of these plays. These have been shit. Okay.
Yeah, so he just completely misses the ult, and it like he's still a useful champion. That's like the 4th time he's missed.
Yeah.
Hear that, guys? You get autofilled top lane, pick Ornn.
Here's what I like about Ornn. Ornn has straight up the best item in the game. He's upgraded Abyss. What's it? Abyssal. What's its name now?
The Abyssal Mask.
Yeah, it's it. Abyssal Mask. Best item in the game, straight up, is upgraded Abyssal Mask. The gold effectiveness you get from upgrading that item is insanity. It's like
not only that, but most magic resist items are terrible items, and that item is a really good one.
Yeah, no, that item gives you, what is it, 45 MR and 400 health for upgrading it. So you're practically creating, you're creating like another goddamn item out of the bonus stats. And
absolutely.
the fact that he went Warmogs instead of going for that. I'm not think about this for a second, okay? It's what, 750 HP to upgrade that? Warmogs is 800. So really, do you value the Warmogs passive so much over the 100 MR? Literally fucking 100 MR? He can go Sunfire Abyssal. Damn, that's 750 HP Sunfire, 750 HP Abyssal, 100 armor, 100... Damn, you know?
And his passive actually multiplies his armor and magic resist for free.
Yeah, he gets 10% more armor, 10%. So that's 110 armor, 110 magic resist. It's like, damn.
Yeah, people don't understand how much gold you get out of his passive for free. Because you used to have to buy the items. Yeah.
No, I mean, seriously, though? Think about it this way. For all of you people who've been playing tanks and shit, like, think about you're playing Scion, right? If you get adaptive and you get Spear Visage, right? That's 110 MR. That's how much Ornn gets from only his Abyssal. Yeah, I mean, I told you, they just need to get in here and just run him down. Like, they're playing so safe. They're losing by trying to play safe. There is such a thing as trying to play too safe.
There is too safe.
Yeah, I mean, because think about it. If you don't end the game, right? If the game isn't being ended, you're giving your opponent some time to make a play. And if you keep giving them more time and you keep giving them more time, eventually they can make a play.